Okay, everybody, welcome back to the channel. And I thought I'd play We Happy Few. It just came in the mail today. It seems like a pretty fun and cool looking game. When it was in early access, I didn't check it out because I don't really like to play games when they're in early access. They have a lot of bugs and they're not finished. I don't want my first impression on a game that could potentially be good to be, oh, well, this is boring and I'm not gonna play it. So uh, that we check it out. Might record some more of the Black Ops 4 beta later on. Who knows? I'll have more Fallout 3 up in the shelter, of course. So let's get it started. And the theme was free, so I just went ahead and got that. Thought I'd see what it is. That's pretty cool. It doesn't really change like a lot of themes do. It just stays at whatever it is. This is a really cool loading screen. I'll admit that. So starting off pretty good so far. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is another Kickstarter started game. That's pretty cool. Hopefully they do a pretty good job with it. I know it's supposed to be a mix of open and uh, linear. So hopefully it's a pretty good mix. I know sometimes most things can be too linear, too open for what the kind of game is, but who knows. And we'll be playing I think they announced it's 3 different storylines basically that you play, and I think they intertwine with each other. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Little pill icon is the loading. It's funny. And before we go into it, let's go ahead and turn the subtitles on. If I can find where that is. Audio, dialogue, sound effects, subtitles. Small outline, medium, large. We'll go with medium outline. Apply that. There we go. Let's go ahead and do a new game. And let's see. We're not going to be doing a sandbox is coming soon, so that'll be odd. Alright, we have normal. You enjoy a challenge, people will be suspicious of you and you'll need to learn the rules to blend in. Hard. You enjoy a good fight. In a harsh world where survival is not guaranteed, satisfying your basic needs will take more effort and time and people will generally be hostile. Custom. Adjust specific difficulty factors to get a more tailored experience. You can adjust your base difficulty, your survival needs, your conformity, your combat, and you can put permadeath on. I don't think I'm gonna do that. There's easy mode. You're here for a story or two, and you'll explore a strange new world. People will be less suspicious of you and will give you plenty of warning before they become aggressive. We'll start it on normal since I really haven't ever played this game. I don't know what it's gonna be like, so go ahead and start it up. And we'll begin. Act 1, Arthur. This will be the first guy we play as. I think this is the main one, I believe. Happy people have no past. I like that. and I am playing it on PlayStation 4. PC recording is still a little weird for me right now, so I try to play most things on that, either that or the Xbox One.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
Looks like the drugs are wearing off.
Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
I'm gonna do one thing and show you guys an alternate ending, I guess it is. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take the joy. I accidentally spoiled this part for myself, so I'll show you guys real quick.
Right.
And I got a trophy.
this is a choice.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
And that kind of just ends it. It's like the Far Cry endings, if you've ever done that. On those, you can just basically wait, and the game just ends because nothing will happen. So that was pretty cool. We'll see these credits when we beat the game, so we'll go back to it. Alright, so this time we're not going to be remembering anything. So, I mean, taking the joy, we'll be remembering. So.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have
We're
you
Employee
been
of
up
the
to?
Year.
No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
Well,
I'll
I
get a
mean,
new
I
one.
guess we gotta replace it. Here it is. Replace the power cell, that's cool. There we go. Okay, so I guess this is about him. That's just some other dude
What are we
talking.
going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
So it's Hastings Brothers win scrap gathering prize, June 4th, 1947. Percival and Arthur Hastings were the surprise winners of the scrap drive. Arthur told the judges that his brother has a photographic memory. Percy knows exactly where all the old cars and prams and things were in the Garden District. Percival himself rarely speaks to strangers, apparently. The scrap will be melted down and used to support the war effort against the Soviet Union, which is by all reports going splendidly. The brothers brought in a record 1,654 pounds of scrap steel, winning them a 50, pound victory against Communism Bond. The second prize went to Alan Unwin, who brought in 315 pounds, a significantly less amount. We can accept this, I feel like it's not bad.
Yes. One could read that without a ripple in one's teacup. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Oh, pinata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
Alright, so we have General Bing clarifies registration procedure, May 7th, 1947. General Robert Bing, the municipal liaison to the Occupation Authority, appeared on Parade Street late last night to speak to a crowd of citizens urgently requesting clarification on the new child registration rule. As most Wellingtons know by now, all children who will be under the age of 13 by July 22nd must be registered with the authority. General Bing clarified that the deadline for registration is next Thursday. He refused to speculate on the rationale for the registration regulation. I cannot illuminate the regulation any further because Colonel von Stauffenberg has not informed me of its purpose, stated the general. I imagine and hope that it has something to do with maintaining nutrition for our growing children in this time of scarcity, but the QA have not told me so explicitly. He reminded the crowd that the occupation has so far been extraordinarily orderly and peaceful, and that citizens' continued obedience to legal orders of the OA is crucial to maintaining goodwill with our visiting. Continued on page 15. I don't know, I guess that's fine. Maybe not. I might have did that wrong, I don't know. It didn't sound that bad. Drug test or drug trials a qualified success, says Sir Robert. March 3rd, 1952, the first round of trials of a new anti-melancholic medication have been a qualified success, stated Dr. Alexander Gross, acting head of the Melancholia Studios laboratory at the Royal Victoria Hospital. The drug reduced melancholic feelings in 28 out of 30 despondent rats over a 20-day period. So they did it on rats first. Despondency can be induced in rats by repeatedly giving them electrical shocks. Dependent rats take up to twice as long to navigate a maze. After administration of the drug, previously dependent rats regained up to 50% of their navigation speed before administration of the shocks, stated Dr. Gross. The drug now has to be tested in human volunteers. Citizens who wish to apply as a potential volunteer, there is already a waiting list, can do so at the Rural Victoria, continued on page 13. I guess it's fine?
Right.
Okay. So I guess the second one I didn't get right. That was a no-no for people to read. I guess no more. We can take the power cell, so that's cool. Alright, let's have a look around. We're Employee of the Year. Damn good employees. I can sit in this chair for some reason. Oh, okay. So I guess if we're eventually running away from people, we can do that. Search the file cabinets. Nothing. Empty. Empty. Nothing in there either. Can I get this book? No. October 9th, 1964 at 3:35 p.m. City Hall. Oh, so we haven't been doing anything since
Canister
10.
wonders what life's like outside the tube. Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break.
A letter from Miss Bing. Oh look, Miss Bing has written Clive a letter. Dear Mr. Burstwhistle. It is so thoughtful of you to suggest how best to rearrange the department. I am always grateful for suggestions from junior staff of how best to do my job as director. However, I am afraid that it would be destabilizing to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another joy, and you'll feel the sunshine on your face, whether you have a window or not. All the best, Victor Bing, Director. Take that, Clive, you little shit. Alright. Okay, we have our statistics right here. We haven't done anything, so...
Take it for everybody.
So I guess this guy's trying to have our office. Well, we can't have that. This is a wiffle ball bat. Let's see. Nothing. Okay, that one's locked and you need a lockpick, so there might be something in there. That one's also locked. There's some paper. Handwritten letter was
little
added to your
shit.
journal.
He wants my view.
Okay, so how do we get to those letters? Or our inventory? Whoops. Maybe it's right here? No. Okay, here we go. Handwritten letter. And here's a letter in what I am almost positive is Clive's terrible handwriting. Dear Director Bing, one of your employees is a subversive and may even be a downer. I overheard him in the commissary telling a friend that he thinks that his job redacting old articles is silly. And what's so scary about the truth? He is very tall and slim with black hair and brown eyes and glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I am naturally shy, a naturally shy woman, and there it leaves off. A shy woman, are you, Clive? Or just a nasty, manipulative schemer? Alright, so this guy's trying to get us out of here. Oh, place the power cell? Oh, we can use the
Right, let's
redactor.
see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
Okay, so we can basically sabotage this guy. Farm workers expected to return from Germany, October 29th, 1946. With the last harvest in frost painting the valleys of Thurnington, Wellington, Wells, 129 volunteer farm workers are expected to return home within the next 2 weeks, states Sir Robert Bing. Each highly paid and well-fed volunteer worker replaces one German soldier heroically fighting communism on the Eastern Front. Unemployed men of Wellington Wells who are interested in volunteering for work in Germany in the spring should contact Hauptmann Werner Earnhardt at his office at Waterloo House. You know what? We'll censor that one.
Oh, I think not.
If we're trying to sabotage this guy, you know. Taxi service restored on 3 wheels. June 7th, 1952. Wellington Wells once again has taxi service. Bicycle taxi, that is. The enterprising young Nigel Hemingford is now carrying paying passengers along Parade Street. He is also willing to take up to 2 customers at a time, wherever in Wellington Wells. Mr. Hemingford, 17, built his taxi out of 2 bicycles with the assistance of his father, Edmund Hemingford, known locally as the Wicker Man, for his mastery of the art of crafting wicker. The seating of Mr. Hemingford the Younger's bicycle rickshaw, as he likes to call it, takes it in... Oh. Sorry about that noise. From Roman racing chariots. Contrary to what you've seen in old movies, these had to be as lightweight as possible, yet sturdy. We'll censor it.
Fond memories.
I don't know if this does anything, by the way, later on in the game, or if we're just doing it. I don't know. Wellington under reopens. May 12th, 1944. Thanks to the heroic efforts of Colonel von Stauffenberg's efficient mechanics, the Wellington under will restore limited service. The following stations will be served from 1 hour after curfew ends to 1 hour before curfew begins. Waterloo, Minorca, City Hall, Trafalgar, Thermay, Victoria. Tickets are 1S. Not sure what that is. 6 p.m. for the age. Details are available at the stations during operation hours. We'll censor it.
Nothing wrong with that one.
And that's it. So we'll go ahead and take that power cell. And let's see, we don't have lockpicks, so we can't get into those drawers. That's locked. Lockpick is required there as well.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Okay, this is the lady that's supposed to come back today. It just says come back now. Letters have fallen. Locked. Empty. Damn. Ugh. Look at that. All that rotten fruit. Search. Okay. The button sometimes is a little funny.
You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But
Canada.
Where did you go?
Let's see. What was it? Okay,
You
jamming
off your
in
joy, Prue. I mean, you too.
because we can check this one out as well. Oh man, this is a big one. Bohevism? I don't know. Against Europe Gala a Smash, August 22nd, 1945. The new and exciting exposition, Bohevism, against Europe, has its sparkling gala at City Hall last night. 88 invited luminaries, including the new queen of the Wellington Wells stage, Jane Morris, as well as the members of the executive committee, and of course Sir Robert Bing and his eye-catching daughter Victoria attended the glamorous function. The exhibition is now open to the public. Bohevism, I don't know if that's how you say it, against Europe, mounted by the Wellington Wells Committee for Anti-Communist Action, uncovers the secret history of the Bohevism, whatever that damn word is, movement before its takeover of Russia. The murder of the Tsar and the creation of the Soviet Union, it traces the hidden connections between the Soviet Union and the British Labour Party, the Roman Catholic Church, and the Freemasons. Finally, it reveals the insidious perfidy of communist fellow travelers, even now within our own society. Visitors will learn how to be on the alert for communist conspiracies and propaganda. The exhibition, which is free to the public, will continue through November 15th. We'll censor that one, I mean. And I guess that's Prudence and someone else, maybe a sister, I don't know. Remember to turn in your automotive. August 22nd, 1945. Colonel von Stauffenberg reminds citizens that all private automotives have been requisitioned by the municipal authorities on behalf of the Imperial German Army and must be turned in by October 2nd. Owners are to bring their vehicles, which must contain at least 1/4 full tank of petrol, to the train station to reduce queues. Vehicles with license plates ending in 1 and 2 may be turned in on Monday the 3rd and 4th on Tuesday, 5th and 6th on Wednesday, 7 and 8 on Thursdays, and 9 and 0 on Fridays. A fine of £100 will be levied against the registered owner of any automotive not turned in by that date. The fine for an empty petrol tank is £10. Owners with a current municipal exemption, of course, are not required to participate. We will censor it. Alright, so I guess this is kind of the start of when they were taking joy. Everything seems to be going bad. Government's taking away everything, and it seems to be wars and stuff. Margaret Worthing will open Battle of Flowers. Tuesday, July 2nd, 1946. Miss Margaret Worthing has been crowned the Junior Field Commander of 1946 Battle of Flowers, which takes place this Sunday. She will lead the annual flower parade accompanied by her father, Jack Worthing, former lead actor of the Will Kemp Traveling Players. She was crowned last night at the Garden Gala by 1945's Junior Field Commander Sally Boyle. Miss Worthing was selected according to the organizers because of her spectacular victory garden. Well, they are amazing how many different varieties of exotic flowers she's grown, all while helping feed her family with her vegetables. The Battle of Flowers dates back to 1920 when participants in the flower parade decided to dismantle their floats and attack each other with blooms. The battle has become the traditional end to the flower parade. I will go ahead and approve it. It's probably the last one. Police arrest 4 in Breeder riot. November 6, 1951. One man, Ranulph, I don't know if that's how you say it, elderly, and 3 unnamed women were arrested in what the police are calling another Breeder riot Sunday night. The victim, Miss Anne McCutcheon, appears to be in stable condition, as is her husband, Mr. Cyril McCutcheon. There is no word yet on the condition of her baby, whose birth was not expected for another 2 months. The arresting officer, P.C. John Constable, stated, "It is dangerous for women who are in a family way to strut their condition about. Frankly, it sets people off when decent folks are doing their level best to forget." Continue on page 33. There was some of the letters were cut out, so it's hard to read. We'll censor that one. Alright, so last. I know it seems to be a lot of reading right now, but I don't think that'll happen all the time. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's jammed.
No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No,
Uh
leave me alone. No.
oh. Ooh. I don't like needles.
Oh, hi, Arthur.
Hi. Hello, sir. Bye. He seems nice. Let's see. Nothing over here.
These seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
A bit, yeah. Just a bit. Oh, the desk is locked. Empty. Alright, we haven't been able to pick anything up as of yet. Empty. Alright, yeah, that one we can't do. Oh, another power cell. I'm guessing since we can pick multiples up, that they'll be used later on. You collected, I hear you. I don't know what that was. Something on the bottom left of my screen. That one's locked. I guess we'll come back here at some point in the game with lockpicks if it's telling us that a lockpick is required. But yeah, nothing in the desk, a lot of empty cells.
There
there's
you
pinata.
are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Hit it.
Okay. Yeah. They're eating a rat.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
I don't like drugs either. I probably wouldn't take it. Let's get up here, I guess.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
No, it's the perfect time. Alright, crouch.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down. I'll fix you.
Oh, he had the right idea.
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Oh, we got a trophy. Downer! Alright, so the Jolly Brawly is now available for us to activate.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Okay, so it said a lot of stuff was added to our journal. Let's see. Here's our inventory, outfits. We have skill points right here. No points available, of course. And we have our stats. Health is at 70, no joy. Memory loss is at 0. Fatigue is 78. Hunger is 18. Thirst is 20. Interesting. These are things we can make. Of course, you need stuff to make it. I don't have anything. Map. our quests. Where the hell am I? Somewhere under the Garden District, I think. I suppose I won't know until I can get topside. I need to find some way up and out. Alright, we got a letter from Miss Bing. Oh, look, Miss Bing has written Clive a letter. Okay, so we read that one and read this one. I don't know why it said we didn't read them. What were you thinking? Well, Arthur, you've gone and done it, haven't you? Not only rather spectacularly quit your job, but you're a downer now. The townsfolk will unleash the hounds, or they would if they hadn't eaten them 20 years ago. The wastrels do not seem terribly friendly. I hope they aren't really cannibals. Oh, God. I'm one of them now, aren't I? I've got to get out of Wellington Wells. I've got to get over the bridge and off the islands. Which means I've got to get back to the parade district, don't I? Which just tastes out of brilliant. Question. What in dog's name were you thinking? Answer. Percy, I saw his picture from just before we put them all on the train. God, that horrible grinding steel and the screams. How he must hate me. Why did I tell the Jerrys I was already 13? They were only off by 10 days. Why didn't I keep my mouth shut and get on the train and go off to Germany with him like I promised him? I can't remember, but I promised him. That's got to mean something. I've got to find Percy wherever he is and make sure he's okay. P.S. How long have we been eating rats? Yeah, I guess. Alright, and you might hear a couple sniffles here and there. Nose kind of clogged up, so sorry about that. Alright, so it says Wellington Wells, go over there. What's this? Do not open. Opened it. Let's see what's over here. Alright, just a sealed door.
Bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
Yeah, you are, you know. Oh, we got some coins. Nothing in the desk. Doesn't seem to be anything in these damn desks. Alright, that one's locked.
And bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Alright, we got a glass bottle and cloth scrap.
All gather around the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says.
Simon Says. It's not very fun. Bobby pin. Let's go ahead and turn the radio off. Alright, the coins, bobby pins. Let's see. Craft many things on the crafting menu. I know this. Let's see. Tie a string. October 24th, or October 4th, 1964. To Mr. Rupert Underhill, Station 4, from Jim Watt, Chief Engineer. Dear Rupert, are you quite certain Teddy's off his joy? Perhaps he merely forgot. You've got to look after your mates, man. Have you tried tying a string around his finger? That always helps me. Anyway, I can't reassign Teddy because I haven't got a replacement. All the juniors are off at Scargill. The subsistence has been serving all sorts of connections, and the modeling must flow. I really appreciate your sticking by your post. If we don't do our duty, who are we? But try this string around the finger. I feel certain you will manage the situation. All the best, Jimmy. I don't know why it took me a while to read that. Alright, so it really wants us to craft. I just feel like picking everything up first. Alright, craft. Right here. We can craft a dirty bandage. Let's see. Or, what is this? Lockpick. Craft some of those. Hold X to craft. Might as well.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Okay, so high voltage exit. I guess we can pick this lock. And you just hold it, so that's nice. Alright, we have up there, and then we have over here. Lavatories, bathrooms. I don't know what that sound was. Nothing. We can read this. Holy hell. Diary of Prudence Holmes. Was this a mistake? It seemed so clever to disappear first, rather than trying to brazen my way across the bridge. After enough joy, they'd forget they'd ever known of Prudence Holmes. Beastly Clive would take my office, and they'd forget anyone else was ever in it. But now that I'm here, I wonder, should I put my trust in Mr. Kite? And where are his bloody instructions? In the abandoned house? Yes, but which abandoned house? They are all abandoned. And how to deal with all these wastrels? My God, they look like something out of Dante. we'd chase someone out whenever they wouldn't take the joy, but we never really thought about where they went. I knew we chased them out when Joey made them sick, but I didn't know it was here. To starve and weep and remember. I assumed they went to a sanatorium, a decent hospital, but I suppose that's what I wanted to believe. We are all complicit. We know without knowing, and don't want to remember, so we don't. My God, I can't wait to get to the mainland.
Prudence really did run off.
We can drink from the tap. A filled
wonder if I'll
container
see
from
her
the
again.
tap requires a canteen, but we don't have a canteen. I guess we could drink. Okay, that fills up our thirst and our health a little bit, so that's good. Can we keep doing it until our health is full? No, okay. Dirty bandage, I guess we can take that. Nothing in there as well either. Oh, we got an empty pill bottle. Guess we can search the toilet, so that's nice. Pick up that sovereign. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. There's nothing in the toilets.
What happened
Alright.
to him?
I don't know. He's got a electro-lock shocker. Let's see if we can search him. He's got nothing. Promises. What is this?
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Okay, so they seem to be little flashbacks that we pick up. A little more Bobby Pins. And we picked up what was an electric shocker. Or electroshock, whatever that thing was. Let's see. No, okay. Electro-lock shocker. This device opens one simple electronic lock, then the magic smoke escapes and it's no use anymore. Okay. So it's used to open a lock. An electronic lock, that is. Empty syringe. I don't know if everything's gonna be used to make something or if some stuff is just junk. That's something we'll have to learn. What's this? Open pneumatic stash. Oh, okay, so we can put stuff in here. Alright, so that's nice. Jolly Brawly, not so Jolly Brawly. The finest and weaponized umbrella is surprisingly useless against rain. Inflicts light damage, infinitely durable, and has a special flare when shoving. Can cause light bleeding, lethal. Jolly Brawly. The finest and weaponized umbrella is surprisingly useless against rain, inflicts light damage, infinitely durable, and has a special flare when shoving, non-lethal. Okay, so this one, it's the same thing but better. Weighs an extra pound. So we'll go ahead and store this one, I guess. Yeah. Okay. When you craft, you can use any items, whatever. I couldn't read it. We can sleep if we want to. Diary of Theodore Minor. September 18th. I look into the lights like the doctors ordered. I could swear I see shapes in there, moving around like shadows, but made of light. And there's shadows all around, always around the corner. He keeps turning lights off, says he wants to save the bulbs. He's trying to make me think I'm going blind, isn't he? How he loves to feel superior. September 19th. Took 2 joy, just so I could stand his ugly face. Why won't it work? Has he swapped him out for something? Paracetamol? Jelly beans? Jesus, we haven't had jelly beans since... Have we ever had jelly beans? September 20th. I hate when he talks in that slow, condescending voice like I'm a child. I'm not a child, am I? I don't even know any children, obviously. Jesus, what is wrong with my joy? September 22nd. There he is, scritching away in the corner. Scribble, 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 eh, Mr. Gibbon? And then the whoosh of the pneumatic tube. He's blaming it all on what happened, isn't he? He says it's his missus. I don't believe he's still got a missus. With his big mossy teeth, I bet she went on holiday long ago. Was I married once? How did it end? I get an awful feeling in my stomach I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy remembering. Something is all fucked up about the Joy, and he won't send me home. We've got to stay here, duty. September 25th. I can hear him crunching in the dark. It isn't rats. It's his big, mossy teeth. I lie awake and picture squeezing his throat till he turns the color of my carrots. He bloody well stole. He's plotting something. September 28th. Let him try to weasel his way out of this one. I saw him writing those lies. Reassign me, will he? Off my Joy, am I? I'm bloody well tripping up and he knows it. October 6th. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. Okay, so apparently Joy doesn't work for everybody. And it wasn't working on him. Okay, so this is what we can hack this with. I guess we'll use our first one on here. Go ahead and open this. Oh shit, hello. Oh shit. Yeah, bitch. Okay, so how do we take out the umbrella? My jolly brolly, if you will. Oh shit. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, right here. Unequip. Okay, so we have it equipped. Well, how do we take? Oh, R1. Okay. Stab. Come here, bitch. Stab you with this umbrella.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Go ahead and search him. You don't have shit, bitch. Alright, 3 metal bits in there. That's locked. We can pick it. And I don't know if picking it once makes the lockpick go away, or if you have a couple. I guess we'll find out, because I made 2 of them. I don't need that radio. Okay, so that opened up that hatch. Oh, what's up here? That's a pretty cool little spot. Four bobby pins, a dirty bandage, dart, 2 rotten potatoes, and 7 sovereign. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Apparently this guy was crazy. A nice carrot. I'll take it. Alright, so that's about all in here. That's a nice area. I guess it's a secret area. Oh, regular carrot. Alright, find a way up and out. Activate the track access hatch. I wonder if... Okay, so it will restore your health, it looks like. Whoa. I mean, I guess we could... I don't see any harm.
He realised that it all just been a bad dream.
Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. What's this? Oh, okay, that's the pneumatic stash.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just
Unlocking
yet.
fast travel hatches will allow you to quickly and safely travel to other unlocked hatches using the underground train tracks. You can also select any unlocked hatch from the map, no matter where you are, so long as you're not busy, and be instantly magically teleported to it. Okay, so they're fast travel places. Walk to another hatch, no other hatches are powered. Okay. That's pretty cool. I didn't know there were fast travel spots in this.
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Okay, travel to the train station. I really like the voice acting that I just noticed. Okay, so go up here. We'll go to our map. Okay, so it looks like you have to basically go, like, we have to walk over here and then we unlock that. It's basically like the Fog of War types thing. That's where we have to go. I don't know. Should we explore a little bit? Go over here, maybe? I mean, because they said... What the hell?
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
Okay, so... Hang up. The rabbit got into the garden. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, let's see over here. And it said that we could craft a Jimmy bar. Apparently, if you can, or if you are about to do something, I don't know what that was, a flower maybe. You can automatically craft it. You don't have to go into your menu, so that's pretty cool. I like that. Huh. Face is scratched out. I guess you can't go into every house you see. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's up here. Did that really need a loading screen? Or not loading, but... Rotten apple. Dig spot discovered. A couple darts. Let's see. People somehow never notice. Okay, we already found out about that. Okay, so we got... It said a dig spot. Let's see what... Okay, there's a legend. That helps. Point of departure. Okay, so this is our store quest. You can show the quest on map, untrack the encounter. Okay. Our stats. How do we find out about that dig spot? I'm not sure. We'll find out later, I guess. Alright, we don't want to go down there, I'm guessing. Yeah, probably not. Because,
I am coming for you, Percy.
It's a procedurally generated game. I think that's what they said, or at least some parts of it are. So the game isn't actually that big. The download size, I mean. Oh, okay. So we could just unlock it. Is there to need the extractor? That's weird. Alright. Let's see. Nothing in there either. What is that? Alright, hold on one sec, guys. Alright, just had to sniffle and stuff. Got some charcoal. Rotten potatoes. Pick up these syringes, I guess.
A lovely rotten potato.
Ooh. Medicinal bits, rotten onion, and 3 rubbing alcohol.
Might throw up. Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case.
Yeah, probably should, but I don't want to right now. Find out what that music box playing is. Alright, just had to sneeze a couple times. August sucks. Everything is quite alright. Nighty night, sleepy tight. Everything's tucked out of sight, my fair lady. It's odd.
What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
Alright, so that was that playing. That was creepy. Oh, bobby pin. Won't lie, that was a little creepy. Alright, let's keep going upstairs. Whoa, that's weird.
The toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
That's really weird. I don't know. If I walked up there, I'd be really creeped out. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, okay, we still made it. See what kind of goodies are in here. A screw. Well, that probably wasn't worth it. Let's get out of this weird ass house. Alright, where do we need to go? Over there. Here's the road. Why are these trunks locked? Nothing even in them. Requires knights. That's weird.
A water pump. Nice.
Wow.
There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there?
Dead person.
I ought to fill up
more.
a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
When you consume food, your maximum stamina increases for a short time. When you are too hungry, your maximum stamina decreases. When you drink, the cost of sprinting is reduced. When you are too thirsty, sprinting costs more stamina. While ignoring this won't kill you, do try to remember to eat and drink so that you can benefit from nutrition and hydration. Okay. Alright, she has a canteen. Okay. That works. Alright, so we will go ahead and drink from it. That way our hydration's full, and go ahead and fill the canteen so we can drink later.
This ought to be pretty clean. Unlike in the village where they smoke it with joy.
Got a feather from a rubber pile. Or rubble, I mean, not rubber. It's no rubber pile. Okay. Guess we can keep checking all these trunks for nothing. Nothing in them. Hello.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
My medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, and you'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so we have a power
If
cell.
I go to a camp of robbers, maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Alright, so we can pick the lock or just jump through the window. I like that. We have the Jimmy bar, so we can go ahead and force that open. Get some sovereign. That of course requires power. Activate the capacitor, requires power, so we have a power cell. Charcoal expansion kit. Caltrops, whatever that is. And another dig spot. Okay. Weapons will break after repeated use. It also upsets people when you carry them around openly. We don't have one that we're carrying openly. I put my umbrella away. Oh, we don't have a power stone. That must be something else.
So much to choose
Okay, you
from.
can buy stuff in here too. How much money I got? 54. I don't think I need anything.
Just looking.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't need nothing. Alright, so find a way into the head boy camp. Let's see.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Nothing in the campfire. And nothing up here either.
Heavens alive.
Okay, we got
It's a
that.
bloody fortress.
Huh. Hooligan camp.
They look pretty well buttoned up.
I really like the
I
open.
suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
Head boy fight tonight. Who'll end up in the ring? Head boy fight. That's right. A fight to the death. Ding ding. All right. So I gotta find another way in. I can't see through that. I'm trespassing. Oh, I guess I'll go into sneak mode. I'll be stupid sneaky. Ugh. What the hell? What was the path down here? Oh, okay. Let's see really quick. Alright, there's nothing right there. Looks like just another way down here. Well, I guess we found a way in. Oh. 2 bobby pins. Lockpick charcoal, dispenser safe cracker. Dart. There were 2 darts. And another dig spot. Okay. Dig spot was added to your map. Okay, so those are added to the map automatically. We don't have to do anything for them. Go ahead and pick this lock.
You've got to find something to eat.
Oh, are we hungry? Okay, so let's see. Go with our inventory. It was this tracking a quest. When you have multiple quests, you can choose which one to focus on by selecting and using the track and counter button. Oh, that was another big ass sneeze. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have? Food. Now, we don't want to eat the rotten stuff, obviously, so we'll eat this regular carrot. That brings our hunger up. I don't know how much rotten, and this. You can eat these. They're not terribly filling, though. Increases maximum stamina for a very brief time. Alright, so we don't want to eat those unless we're out of stamina. This is scotch. Obviously, that's not going to do anything. Quenches thirst, but some downer... What? Quenches thirst, but some downer took all the joy out. Oh, okay. Sounded weird for a second. For a brief time, decreases stamina drain when sprinting does not contain joy. Okay, so it doesn't look like we actually have any more food. So I guess we'll be that way. Let's see. Enter Hooligan Bunker. Let's do it. Fine. Oh, damn it. Now entering Barrow Home. Warning, you are trespassing. That's alright. We'll go sneak around.
Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here.
Okay, but I think that's where I'm going to end this part. Part number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm enjoying the game a lot so far. It's really fun. It's really cool. I like the art design. I like the voice acting is really good. Character animation is a little funny. With the hand gestures and all, but so far really good. Have a great day, and bye guys.